領域展開。無料空所。
What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Spectre here, and today we were talking about Injustice 3. That game, man, has been talked about for quite some time. Everybody been wanting Injustice 3 for a long time, and honestly, I think it's long overdue. But I don't know how much I really want it right now, because Injustice 3 sounds nice, but at the same time, I think it's time for NetherRealm to move on. Like, I don't know what they need to do. I don't know if they need to like start a new project. I think they just need to start a new project, because I don't think I know them for is Mortal Kombat and Injustice. I know no other game that NetherRealm has done. I think it needs to be go by a different name before they was acquired by Warner Brothers. I think they were Midway, right? I think they were Midway before they got acquired by Warner Brothers, and that whole situation went down. That's what I remember, at least. Back to Injustice 3, bro. I don't know how much like it will really do well. I think there's a story to probably still be told with Injustice 3, and I think there's a lot of characters to be added to the game that was scrapped in Injustice 2 or the first game. Like my boy Static never made it into the game. So I think it'd be cool to see those characters that like was supposed to get added to the game but never made it to the game, and they get added to the game. So I don't really know how much people really anticipating and really looking forward to it. I looked online, I see some people chatting about it. People talk about it. People say I really want to look forward to it. Some people don't really like the Injustice storyline, but Superman being evil, they think the story's already done, so they don't really see what you can do with that other than you can how they go like have the original counterparts and show up in the game, or it'll basically kind of be the same thing though, because while they may fight slightly different, but I think they're just still the same character, just not evil. So I don't really know what we can really go with Injustice. I'm not against the idea, but I think it's best for NetherRealm to move on. I think they need a new IP. I think they need to do something outside the box, whether it be another fighting game, whether it be just something completely different. Though, well, I would encourage to do something different, but not something that they just don't have no experience in. Like, I don't need them trying to engage in maybe like a hero shooter or out of the park like some giant MMO game that just like they just got no experience in. And just maybe they should do something fighting game wise, but you know, just do something different. Do a unique IP with it. You know, do something they feel that's a passion project for themselves. But you know what? I take back what I said. If they want to do a hero shooter, they want to do a racing game, knock themselves out. I'm not gonna be against it, honestly. I think it's be good for them to honestly encourage and move on and try to engage in more grand things going forward. But honestly, I don't even like really know how I really feel about Injustice. Well, I know how I feel about Injustice 3. I'm kind of like either way. If we get one, cool. If we don't, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really cry about it, because Injustice, while it's a fun game, it's not like I'm really begging and pleading for another one at the same time. I don't really know. I just want something different. And when it comes to the DC IP as a whole, we know Warner Brothers is in a crazy situation right now, but I think right now we can just look forward to anything that's gonna be live service. Please, no more live service. I don't need no more live service. I can't do any more live service. Live service is killing us, guys. Don't get it twisted. If they make an Injustice 3, I will play it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I fuck with the Injustice game. I played both of them, so I had a lot of fun playing. So if they gonna do it, let's do it. My biggest concern is that if they do Injustice 3, how long are they gonna support the game? Because look at Mortal Kombat 1. Look how long they supported that. Mortal Kombat 1 came out what 2023, I think. I think it's about 2023. It ain't been that long. Like, it's maybe been like a year, probably like 2 years. Maybe just now getting there 2 years. I can't remember the exact. I think it was like November, September, somewhere around that point it released during that year. But it ain't been that long. I know that for a fact. It ain't been long since Mortal Kombat 1 been out, and it's already in the support for the game. The definitive edition is coming out, so I don't know what we're going to expect when it comes down to Injustice 3. They're gonna drop the game. The story mode's gonna be out. We might get a couple of DLCs, but after that, what's there? Like, what's next? Like, if we're gonna just end it after a year and a half of just like support, you might get like a DLC, 2 DLCs of characters, and that's it. Like, I don't know what we really expect out there. I don't really want Injustice 3 if that's gonna be the case, because I don't see the point. I mean, it'll be nice to have, but they're not gonna support it in the long term of things. You say that it's a fighting game, you shouldn't really get that much support, but it kind of should, because it's still a game that can have a lot of characters. It's the DC universe, there's a lot of potential. So if you're not gonna really support it in a long-term sort of thing, I don't think they should do it, honestly. The potential's there, but honestly, if they want to move on to something original, I'm not gonna be against that as well. You know, I'll support it either way. New Injustice or it's something else entirely, just not in the Mortal Kombat. I think they need to take a break. They went from Mortal Kombat 10 to, well, that was Injustice 2, right? And then Mortal Kombat 11. Then they went to Mortal Kombat 1. Everybody thought they was going to go to Injustice 3 after that, because we thought they were bouncing back and forth. But 2 Mortal Kombat's back to back, I think they need a break after that. I think they need to try something else new, Whether they be something outside the box would probably be the best scenario for them, or whether it's Injustice 3, who knows. See, what they don't need to do is that they don't need to follow in Marvel footsteps and try to make a DC Rivals. Do not do that. Please do not do that, Warner Brothers. Do not do that at all. Don't make any of the development studios try that on the gaming side. Please, none of them. Not saying it's gonna be terrible, not saying it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not been a good track record whenever DC tries to follow Marvel in their footsteps. Honestly, DC just need to do their own thing and shine their own way, like the way they do animated movies. You know, they get creative with them. Well, the Tomorrowverse is pretty garbage for the most part, but they have great animated movies like Under Red Hood, Superman All-Star, something like, you know, like the classic stuff. Like, you know, DC what does best is when they try to, you know, just go in their own lane. Don't try to follow Marvel and try to make a DC Rivals. Just do your own thing. That's what works best. And that's what I was trying to say with Injustice 3. You know, that's their own thing, but maybe they should try something different. You know, be creative. You know, be innovative. But all that folks, thanks for watching. We got your video, like videos, Tell me what you think about your below on Spectro, and tell me what your thoughts about Injustice 3. See ya.